AI assistants have come a long way, and in 2025, four AIs, four titans, Claude 4, GPT 4o, Gemini 2.5, and Perplexity. And they just don't chat anymore. These models now listen, see, speak, and reason at near human levels. But which one's right for you? Today you're gonna watch the AI Battle Royal. Welcome back to Atarion News Channel. In this video, we're gonna pit them one against the other. We're going to compare their intelligence, tools, features, pricing, and well, whether you're a creator, developer, researcher, or just someone curious about the future of AI. This comparison is going to help you understand how these models stack up, not just on paper, but in real world use. All right, let's take a deep dive. It's 2025, and the AI landscape is more competitive and confusing than ever. Claude 4, GPT 4o, Gemini 2.5 Pro, and now we have Perplexity. Meet the models first. What are they really? Alright, quick intros. Let's start with the origin stories because these shape how each assistant behaves. Claude for Opus and Sonnet comes from Anthropic, built with constitutional AI. Think of it like an AI with a built in ethics guidebook. It's deeply aligned with safety and interpretability, and it feels calm, philosophical, and measured. GPT 4o is OpenAI's flagship model. O stands for Omni, is the first true natively multimodal model trained to process and generate text, images, and audio using the same neural core. It's fast, expressive, and incredibly flexible. Gemini 2.5 Pro is the Google's answer to the AI future, deeply embedded in its productivity suite, trained on massive Google scale multimodal data and optimized for context length and STEM reasoning. Is more agent like than conversational. Perplexity AI, on the other hand, is different. It's not just a model, it's a real time research assistant powered by APIs from models like Claude, GPT 4, and Mistral. What makes it unique is its grounded answers with live citations, search integration, and no hallucinated fluff, unless you want it, of course. Here's a breakdown on how much these models can process and what they remember. Claude for Opus has a 200K token context window and handles long documents beautifully, but no persistent memory. Every conversation starts fresh. GPT-4o runs at 128K tokens and it remembers across sessions. It can retain your name, style, and preferences, a feature it rolls out to all users, even free ones. Gemini 2.5 Pro crushes the context game with 1 million tokens, but its memory is limited to sessions based workflows and data from Google Workspace. And Perplexity AI, different beast. It doesn't rely on large static context windows. It actively pulls up current information using live search, reducing the need to upload long documents. However, it doesn't retain memory across sessions like the Chat GPT, unless you use its pro workspaces. So the key takeaways are that Claude has a huge memory span. It can read an entire book in one go, no problem, but it doesn't remember anything between chats. Classic goldfish mode. GPT-4o has decent memory and can actually remember you. It'll keep track of your name, writing style, and maybe even your weird love for cat memes. Gemini 2.5 has the biggest short term memory. It can chew through a million tokens. That's a mountain of text, but no long term memory yet. And Perplexity, it doesn't care about memory. It just Googles it, live in real time, every time. Honestly, kinda like us when someone asks us who won the 1998 World Cup. Our verdict, Claude and Gemini win on sheer document size. GPT-4o wins on personal memory and adaptivity. Perplexity wins on real-time knowledge access. Let's talk about the multimodal abilities. Well, all four can handle multiple type of input, but differently. GPT-4o is the king here, is the only one that's truly real-time across text, image, and voice. It can even interpret tone, emotion, and gestures. Is heading toward full AI human interaction. Claude 4 accepts images and documents, but it doesn't support native audio or speech. and it's cautious with image based interpretation. Gemini 2.5 Pro does vision well and is deeply integrated with the YouTube and docs. You can ask it to summarize a video or extract tables from a slide. Perplexity is not multimodal in the traditional sense. No voice, no images. But what it does do is seamlessly blend AI output with web knowledge, surfacing sources, tables, and documents in context, including PDFs. Can they do more than just text? Well, GPT-4o is the star here. It can talk, look at pictures, even flirt a little through tone. Okay, maybe not flirt yet. Voice, vision, vibes, and all in one. Claude can look at documents and images, but don't expect it to comment on your outfit. It's more into spreadsheets and PDFs. Gemini is integrated with YouTube, Gmail, Docs, the whole Google gang. You can ask it to summarize a video or write a doc for you. It's like a smarter assistant with better manners. Perplexity doesn't do images or voice, but it'll serve you real time info with links, sources, and you can double check me attitude. A plus for transparency. Now let's talk about accuracy and hallucination handling. Here's where Perplexity earns its keep. Perplexity doesn't guess. Its answers are grounded in real time sources, and every claim links to a citation. It's like chatting with a research librarian. You don't just get an answer, you get evidence. Claude 4 Opus is also conservative with speculation. It often says, I'm not sure, or offers pros, cons, rather than confident wrong answers. GPT-4o, while more conversational and creative, is slightly more prone to hallucinations, especially in voice. It's getting better, but if you want factual integrity, you need to verify its claims. Gemini 2.5 Pro is better at structured reasoning than free form facts. It does hallucinate as much in code and math, but can still misstep when summarizing websites or external sources. Which one tells the truth and which one just makes stuff up? Perplexity wins here. It doesn't pretend to know everything, it cites real sources. If it doesn't know it, looks it up. Like your friend who always says, hang on, let me check. Claude is careful and thoughtful, it hates making mistakes. Sometimes a little too careful. Like, do I really want to answer this math question without 14 disclaimers? GPT-4o is confident, sometimes too confident. It might tell you bananas are vegetables with full conviction. Entertaining? Yes. Trustworthy? Well, you have to verify it. Gemini is great at code and math, but can misstep when summarizing websites. It's like the nerd in your group project. 90% right, 10% her. Now let's talk about coding and technical work. This is a battlefield all its own. Claude 4 Opus writes incredibly readable code and excels in explaining abstract algorithms and code reviews. It's a teacher. GPT-4o is still the most versatile. It can debug, scaffold, test, and generate. Its code interpreter feature also supports real time execution of code, data visualization, and sandboxed analysis. Gemini 2.5 Pro scores highest on pure code benchmarks, especially for long, multi step reasoning, but its interface still lags behind. Perplexity, while not a code generator by design, is a code explainer. It's perfect for pulling up real examples, documentation, and package references with links. Need help with code, writing, or actual productivity? Well, Claude will write clean, readable code and explain it like a pro. Also great for essays, reports, or anything that sounds like it needs a footnote. GPT-4o is the all-rounder. It can build an app, test it, and help you name it something clever. Great for creative work and execution. Gemini scores high in raw coding power, especially complex tasks. It's like the engineer who actually understands recursion. Perplexity won't code for you directly, but it'll show you examples, pull docs, and explain libraries with links to the official docs. Think Stack Overflow, but caffeinated. From the user experience and ecosystem point of view, here's what using them actually feels like. GPT-4o gives you voice, memory, file upload, browsing, image analysis, and code tools in a single unified GPT experience. It's the richest AI as an app ecosystem. Claude 4 feels more like a scholar than an assistant. Great for critical thinking, editing, and serious writing. Gemini 2.5 is the best fit if you already use Gmail, Docs, Sheets, and YouTube. It works more like a background agent than a chatbot. Perplexity feels like a real time search engine fused with AI. It's the fastest at pulling facts and current events, and its pro search mode lets you pick which model powers the response. What is like to use them? Let's talk vibes. GPT-4o feels alive, voice visuals memory. It's like chatting with a smart AI friend who's good at everything. Claude feels like a calm advisor. It won't rush, won't joke much, but you'll leave the chat smarter every time. Gemini is the assistant who just gets things done. Not flashy, but if you're working in Google Docs or Gmail, it's like having a secret weapon. Perplexity is fastest. Open, ask, get a grounded answer with sources. It's not trying to be your friend, it's trying to save your time. And let's look at it from the pricing and access point of view. Well, good news, they are all free to try. Better news, they'll cost about the same if you go premium, $20 a month. But if you're using more than one, that's when your wallet starts looking nervous. All four offer free access and premium plans. Claude 4 Sonnet is free, Opus is $20 per month via Claude Pro. GPT-4o is free by default. ChatGPT Plus with GPT-4o Plus tools is $20 per month. Gemini 2.5 Pro is included in Google's AI premium plan, also $20 per month bundled with workspace tools. Perplexity 4o costs $20 per month as well, giving you faster answers, preferred models, deeper search controls, and priority access. So, the final verdict, who wins? So, who's the best? It all depends on actually what you need. Claude 4 is the deep thinker. Use it for essays, analysis, legal briefs, and nuanced arguments. It's careful, clear, and conservative. GPT-4o is the creative genius, is the best at chatting, storytelling, exploring ideas, and adapting to you. If you want the AI to feel alive, GPT-4o is the one. Gemini 2.5 Pro is the agent. Use it inside Google's ecosystem to boost productivity quietly and efficiently. It won't charm you, but it'll get the job done. Perplexity is the research wizard for fact checking, up to date info, news, and citations. Nothing beats it. It doesn't pretend to know everything, it just shows you who does. In a perfect world, you'd use all the four of them because each solves a different part of the puzzle. But if you had to pick just one, pick based on your use case, not the hype. Let's keep it simple. Want the thoughtful assist for serious writing, research, or policy work? Go with Claude 4 Opus. Want a creative, expressive, all in one powerhouse? GPT-4o is your best bet. Need tight Google integration with big brain code performance? Gemini 2.5 Pro has you covered. Need fast facts, solid sources, and no fluff? Perplexity is unbeatable for real time answers. Honestly, they all shine in their own way. If this were a movie, it would be a four-way buddy comedy. Claude is the wise old sage, GPT-4o is the charming wild card, Gemini is the quiet genius, and Perplexity is the one with Google Maps and snacks. Well, they are all amazing. Use the one that matches your style, or build your own AI Avengers and use all four of them. That's it for today's special AI deep dive. Thanks for watching Atarion News channel. Like, comment, and subscribe for more real AI talk, and may your prompts never hallucinate. Until next time, see you guys.